What's up everybody, it's RobinGaming here. Today I have pretty much a normal commentary for you all, talking about 3 topics that I just thought were interesting and I just wanted to talk about today. Starting off with what you're seeing in the background, actually, the Battlefield 4 beta. Now what can I say about this? I've been a big Battlefield fan pretty much for the past like 4 years or something. You know, I actually started playing it at Battlefield 1943, then went over to Bad Company 2, and then Battlefield 3 and now 4. So, you know, I've been a pretty big Battlefield fan for quite a long time now. And yeah, talking about Battlefield 4, of course, like I said, it is the open beta, so you can all actually, first of all, download it and play it if you want. But yeah, I just noticed that, like, it plays great again, and I just, you know, I'm just really enjoying myself when I play that game. It does at the same time not really feel too different from Battlefield 3, I think. You know, just the overall feeling of the game is still very similar, and you know, even though they changed it up a bit in style and in sort of like the graphics way, I don't know how to really put it. Like Battlefield 3 had this blue like filter over the whole game. I don't know what it was, and here it seems to kind of like have disappeared. They're using a lot of like different colors now, you know, orange and stuff. You know, it may seem like, you know, I'm like exaggerating here or anything, but I feel like the game just feels a bit different in some way. I don't even know what it is exactly, but it plays like almost exactly the same. But yeah, like I said, I'm just really enjoying myself with it. I think it's great fun to play it. You know, I mean, things like Levolution, I already had a few like concerns about it. I felt like Levolution, you know, for example, the skyscraper that can be found in the Siege of Shanghai map that you can play in the beta. You know, I felt like maybe that's a bit of a gimmick and actually doesn't add too much, and I still have doubts, to be honest, because I mean, it's great to go in that elevator, go up on the skyscraper and you know, take over the control point there, then jump off it, or like take the skyscraper down. But like what I can see, and this is what I kind of found stupid about it, is that the skyscraper is like standing on 4 pillars, and you can just shoot those 4 pillars down with RPGs. You know, and then you can take the whole skyscraper down, but that can be done like immediately at the start of the match already. So what I kind of felt like in the few matches that I played is that when the match started, people would immediately go to the skyscraper and just friggin' like shoot their RPGs at those pillars and just try to take the skyscraper down. You know, like that was their only goal, and you know, I just kind of feel like, you know, that means that the skyscraper doesn't add too much in terms of gameplay, but more in terms of like visual spectacle, and that people want to see it going down. So, you know, I hope that once the game is out and people have like played already, you know, 10 or 50 matches on that map, you know, that they won't be as interested in taking that skyscraper down, so that it, you know, like falls down organically, you know, at some point during the match, because there was just a lot of like gunfights and stuff. But hey, I don't know exactly how it's going to play out, and if those other Levolution events will be like different or triggered in a different way. You know, I just hope that you know, it won't just be like something that only adds to the visual spectacle, but also adds something to the gameplay. I'm not seeing that thus far. And at the same time, like just the current and next gen like difference between the 2 platforms. I mean, more than ever with Battlefield 4 do I feel that it isn't really meant for current gen. You know, when you see that skyscraper going down, the frame rate drops to like, I don't know, 15 or 20 frames per second, and it's just like laggy and stuff. And yeah, you see that the domination mode, which is pretty much a deathmatch mode with a really small map, you see that is like very popular at the moment, just because like you see enemies way quicker, you know. And when you play Conquest, it just takes a long time to find enemies, and at the same time they can be in helicopters or camping on a big roof, like, you know, in a big building. I mean, you know, on the roof of a big building, that are just camping there, and you don't see many enemies like on the ground and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, I don't think I will be buying Battlefield 4 for current gen and then upgrade to next gen. I think I will just be like jumping into next gen immediately when it's out, and pretty much like play the campaign and play my first matches of the multiplayer just on the next generation, so, you know, I don't have to play it on the current generation, and that I won't be surprised anymore when playing the next generation. So yeah, that's the first thing. And then there's of course GTA 5 Online, which launched at the same day that the Battlefield 4 beta did, at least for premium members, which is what I am. And actually, I haven't been playing any GTA 5 online yet. Tell me if you have, but like, I mean, there's a lot of server problems at the moment, and at the same time, I haven't beaten the GTA 5 campaign yet, actually. I'm on like 50 missions out of like the 70 total missions that there are. So I first want to like fully beat it, and then probably jump into online. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'll be playing, I guess, for the next 2 months until the PS4 comes out with some of my friends. But yeah, let me know what you think about GTA 5 Online. As I said, I can't really talk about it too much because I just haven't played it yet. But hopefully it turns out to be very good. And then yeah, I can't wait to play it. And then finally, something I already talked about last week, which is the Breaking Bad finale. Now, like I said, I mean, Breaking Bad has meant so much to me in the past years. Ever since I started watching, which was like when season 4 ended, I think, so only 2 years ago, I've just been hooked to that series, and I watched it like 2 times, and now just having waited 1 year for those final 8 episodes, and you know, them now being finished, yeah, it has been such an amazing ride. And what can I say? I mean, I won't be spoiling anything here. Actually may do somewhat of a review of the whole series, or of the last season or the last episodes or something like that, with a few friends. Please let me know if you're interested in that, so I know, you know, how many people actually watch Breaking Bad and want to see that. But yeah, I thought it was a great finale, and some people have a few complaints, like that it was maybe a bit rushed or something, or that not a lot happened, or I mean, you know, that it happened too fast, I mean, and yeah, that some aspects of it could have had more time spent on it. But in my eyes, I think it just was perfect. It wasn't that like unpredictable or something. I mean, I pretty much saw a lot of it coming already. Like my prediction that I posted in the description was like half right or something. But yeah, I just really enjoyed watching it, and I thought it was a great ending that fit the series perfectly. And all in all, I mean, I have somewhat of a confession to make, to be very honest with you. And you know, I don't know if I should be ashamed of this or not, but like, my entire life, I mean, the like 19 years that I'm old now almost, I've been a big fan of gaming, and not I wasn't that big of a fan of like films and stuff, and TV series in particular. So you know, there's a few things that have really meant a lot to me in the past, that really had like emotional value or something to me. I don't know what to call it. Which is, for example, the Uncharted franchise, or PlayStation in general, the Lord of the Rings franchise, because I played the games a lot, and I watched the movies or the films. I watched them many times. So that has always meant a lot to me, but in particular just gaming. And like I said, films and TV series didn't really have that to me. But now, having seen Breaking Bad, I have to be very honest about it and say that Breaking Bad, you know, probably outdoes Uncharted, or probably outdoes gaming or PlayStation to me. And you know, like I said, I don't know how I should feel about that, or if that's something I should be ashamed about, but honestly, that's just how I feel. And it has really meant a lot to me. And yeah, I think it is a great series, and I can't imagine, you know, not having seen it and never having heard of it now, because like I said, I mean, I can't repeat myself enough here. It has meant a lot to me, and honestly, all I can say to those of you who haven't seen it, go and watch Breaking Bad if you haven't seen it yet. There's still 5 seasons there for you that you can enjoy. It's like, I think it's 62 episodes, so that's about 50 hours of how should I call that? 50 hours of content, whatever. 50 hours of video that you can watch, and it honestly, it's amazing. I'm sure that you may be like, I don't want to start a series like that and fully invest myself in that. I'm very busy at the moment, but like, honestly, I can almost assure you that once you start watching, you will finish it within 2 weeks or something, or 3 weeks, because it's that good. So yeah, you know, do that seriously. Just do that for yourself, because you don't want to miss out on it, for sure. And then, like I said, I may do somewhat of a review of it in the future. But yeah, for now, that was pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, let me know what you think about the Battlefield 4 beta. Have you played GTA 5 online yet? And what do you think of it? And finally, what did you think of the Breaking Bad finale? Were you satisfied with it? And what do you think about the series itself? Please let me know that also, if you still need to start watching it, and if you will do that. And then I pretty much want to thank you a lot for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.